Mm-hmm. Assalamu alaikum, my people. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum, good morning. Mal Muhammad, good morning. Adams, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, my people. Please tap like and share. Tap like and share. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I forgot to do something. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Good morning. Please help me tap like and share. And tick. Good morning. Your live stream connection was ended because it was unstable. Okay. Good morning. Salam alaikum. Thank you, TikTokers. Thank you, YouTubers. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. But I said good morning. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, YouTubers. Thank you for coming. I'm doing fine. Thank you, thank you. De Lopez, good morning. Lufdi, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This morning, my topic is the light and the sounds of Islam. The light and sounds of Muslims. The light and sounds of Islam. Because I think it is hard time we start defining all this. It's not by mouth. You know, it's hard time we start defining Islam, defining Muslims, because it's not by mouth, it's not by dressing, it's not by look, it's by impact, the impartation, you know, it's by who are you, the humanity in you, the love, respect you command. So it's time we start, because it's getting crazy in the world now, that we need to define who a Muslim is. The light and sounds of being a Muslim, the light and sounds of Islam. So today I shared some videos. I shared a video of a Muslim that confronted somebody with gun, gun, without even bulletproof, without even caring that, oh, this guy could finish me. Oh, this guy could unalive me. You know? Why are we dropping on TikTok? Why did we drop from 60 or 70 to 16? Why did we drop? Okay, TikTokers, I'm going to come back again. That's a drop. I'll come back again. I won't wait for it to boot. I'll come back again. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, we go again. All right. There's a drop, a very big drop on Zaytun. Even if na one person I see for days, Zaytun at the happy. Rahim, good morning, Taiwo. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. You see, what this kind of teaching I want to do today, for some people, it will be so annoying. Good morning, Christian Bayer. Good morning. It's for some people, it will be so annoying. The kind of teaching I'm bringing, I'm telling you, for some people, both the Christians and the Muslims, it will be so annoying. But I will go. This is the route I want to go today. The light and sounds of Islam. Because you see, there are people, a lot of them, especially those that call themselves Muslims, they carry their Muslims on the lips, but they are never Muslims. They carry it on their lips, looking for trouble, but they are not Muslims. So that's why I just want to chance what I want to chance. That's why I dropped it, because it was about going to 82 people. Immediately I started talking about it, it dropped. Wow. There's a lot of bad people in this world. There's so much bad people in this world. People that doesn't want this world to move forward. People that doesn't want this world to get better. They are wicked by nature. They were born wicked and they are wicked by nature. You understand? They like dirty water. If that water is not dirty, they don't drink it. If that water is not dirty, they don't swim in it. This is what I discovered. There's a lot of people like that. It has to be smelling before they are comfortable. So we have to be talking about it. That's what I want to chance on TikTok, because that's exactly what it is. You see, the snakes in the morning they run, come, they want to see what I want to talk about. These guys are very dirty. They pretend to be one of you. They pretend to be Muslims, but they are never Muslims. You see, because every Muslim always have at the back of their head that life could end today for them. Every Muslim have at the back of their head that it could be this moment. Are you telling me if these people that are giving us trouble, that they think about it? Do you think the world will be the way it is today? The world can never be the way it is today. The light and sounds of Islam, the light and sounds of Muslims. A Muslim is total submission to the will of God. But you see them, I see them like since I reverted to Islam. I see these guys are all about how you dress. For you to see how empty. Some of them come to check that you are not, the way you wear your hijab, you are not wearing it the way they like it. Can you see how empty they are in and out? They don't know what Allah, God the Creator is. They don't know the meaning of God, Allah, God the Creator. They don't know what Quran is telling us. That is, according to my search, this is according to my search. What I have discovered, and you see them fighting, they fight, they keep fighting, they keep fighting, they keep fighting, they keep fighting. Because we have to define what a good Muslim is. We have to define who is a good Muslim. What light are you? Is a good Muslim bringing to you? How does a good Muslim see when behave when money comes? You know why I am going this route today is because yesterday I talk about Robin Hood. I talk about Robin Hood. Somehow a bad guy that will go and steal things from the rich and give to the poor. Because that is what our world need now. You understand? That is what our world need. I'm not encouraging anybody to go and steal. But for what we can see now, once you give appointment, once you make them government officials, they start taking money. As you keep taking that money, why don't you release that money back to the poor? Because that would be a good one. That you take it from the government and you give it to the poor. You take it from the government and you develop your nation. You take it from the government and you help people. Somebody's writing me. I can't. Anyway, whatever you wrote to me, ADZ, TikTok already has blocked you. TikTok muted you, so it's only me that saw what you wrote. It's only me that saw what you wrote. George, I'm not talking about that. That's not what I'm talking about. George Maman. Madam, please tell adopted son's wife marriage is halal or haram. Please. That's not what I'm discussing today. And you must be a black man. You see, because if you are a good person that you come, you will be listening to see what I'm talking about. Why do you want me to talk about something I don't even care? I'm not interested in. Something I don't care or not interested in. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what today is all about. You see, I'm talking about today the light and the sounds of Islam. The light and sounds of Islam. There's a vibe you get when you get close to Muslims, when you are close to a Muslim. There is this vibe. I want you people to go and check all the three videos I devoted today. There's a vibe you get when you are close to a Muslim. That vibe never leave them. Once you are sitting with a Muslim, you get that vibe. That vibe of goodness and mercy. That vibe of love. You understand? The Shaitan has seen how powerful the only religion that Allah left in this world. And he now went and brought a lot of people that claim to be it and they are doing something bad. You see, I learned that yesterday somewhere in Zamfara. they were throwing granite there, and a lot of people were running. Somewhere in Zamfara, this kind of news, it doesn't make mainstream media. They were throwing eggs there. Children, army people were escorting the villagers out of the village. And believe it, they won't go back to that village. And you are telling me that this is sight, the vibe of Muslims. And them and the people that are supporting them, you tell me that this is the... No, there is sight and sound of Islam, sight and sound of Muslims. It's nothing like what we hear or what we see. Yesterday, as I was watching, my heart was broken. Children, everybody was running. Military man was just escorting them out of the town. Ethnic cleansing. That's what they call sight and sounds of Islam. You're not giving me that vibe. There's no vibe. When you are a Muslim, you have a vibe. When you are a Muslim, there's vibe in you. There's anybody that stay around you, anybody that encounter you will feel that vibe. You see, I already have one of them on YouTube that is asking me. I'm talking, and that man is a Nigerian. In my spirit, he's a Nigerian. He's asking me to talk about marriage. Can you see? When you want to destroy a nation, give them the book of Deuteronomy, Numbers, Leviticus to uphold. Tell them that they are upholding it for Allah. Tomorrow, just that I woke up this morning, I don't have, I don't know how I feel. Maybe because of what I saw yesterday that happened in Zamfara. Mainstream media are not carrying this news. Women and children. Then I sit back. Like all these women and children now, there's nothing like they are taking a shower at night. There is nothing like they are going to their bed to lay their head. My spirit was disturbed. So I woke up this morning, it affected me. There's a video I would like to share tomorrow. Very serious video. It's not the kind of video I share when I'm feeling the way I'm feeling right now. It's not the kind of video tomorrow I'll bring that video for you. All I see, you see them, they looking like this. Somebody will tell me, oh, I don't like this type of hijab where you they tie today. This type of hijab, it's just to preserve Islam. Preserving Islam in their eyes is only looking at the women and how the women dress. But these guys are biased. These guys are worse than the bandits. You are preserving Islam. Anywhere you go, you look at how women dress, and you're on social media. Sometimes you pass where you pass, like this TikTok. Sometimes you'll be going, you see Nicki Minaj, you see Coral Bead them. At least before you move it up, you don't see him panting, you just see Nyash, you don't see Nyash where they twerk. There's what they call sight and sound of Islam, sight and sound of Muslim. May God help you guys in Africa. May God help you guys in Nigeria. That's all I can say. May God help you guys in Nigeria. You see, I did not want to share that video. If you want to see that video, go to the English Alhaji's platform. Go and see the video live. Go to English Alhaji's platform. Go and see that video live. A whole village was chased out. That is Deuteronomy 20:10-17. sight and sounds. That's not the sight, the lights and the sounds of Islam. That is not it. It's not the light and sounds of Islam. Muslims make it. Muslims don't chase you out of your home. Go to English Alhaji's platform and see how vulnerable and see how innocent. What did those people do? Maybe because their ancestral land, they are sitting on top of gold. They don't know. Just throw them, but chase them out of that place. Put them in IDP camp. Where are you going with all this money? Because you see, these guys are not thinking about heaven. This guy don't know what it is. They're only just grabbing, 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 grabbing. There's light and sounds of Islam. The light and sounds of Islam. That is not what I'm seeing. Somewhere in Zamfara, they say they are moving. If you want to live, if you want to stay alive, get out, get out, get out. Get out to where? A Muslim in Australia, Bondi, Australia, risked his life. Risk his life without bulletproof. He went to catch somebody with gun, and he received some. Yeah, he received, but God did not allow those bullets to enter any of his vital parts. He walked through that valley of shadow of death, but Allah defended him. Somebody that was just he want to save life. How do you know confronting with bare hand, confronting a lion? Because somebody that is carrying this man, that's light and sounds of Islam, of being a Muslim. It's not people that are hiding themselves with personalities, people that are masking themselves up. Those people that are doing all this, you might think you are in fact you are untouchable. But one day hand will touch you, hand of Allah will touch you. And how it goes is that in your eyes, hands of Allah will just, even your offspring, you won't be enjoying them. You won't be enjoying the outcome of those you are masking all this for. Is there no way to get something done? Do it in a better way. In the past, when I was growing up, like, if the government find anything valuable around the village, they give you maybe 30%, government will take 70%. I never see people go all out like this just to destroy life and displace people. Anyway, guys, does anybody wants to come to talk today? Okay, please, anybody that wants to come, if you want to come, send me a request. Okay. But I said good morning. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you. Amen. And everyone. Amen. Yeah. You see, this thing happening, I don't know. People care rumor. Now it only become true. Small style with style. Hmm. You know, people are seeing it, and people should talk. Because they put it with religious connotation, so that they can have acceptance.
But they didn't get the acceptance, actually. Because you can't be buying people. You went to Muslim-dominated area. What do you want there? To buy them again? Yeah. The people you want to be, you say you are Muslim and you are buying Muslims. Yeah. So this thing is, we all know that it looks criminals. They should just describe them as criminals. But maybe they are working for one superpower, we don't know. Maybe they are working for the people that Oga T, like, we don't know. Yeah. Because most of these places now, you see, I saw someone, they say they have uranium there, they have gold deposits, uranium and all that. Yeah. And it's in Niger, Burkina Faso, and the rest. And those Niger now, say military don't take over. Burkina Faso, military don't, the other one, military, they don't get chance as before. Yes. Maybe they want to use Nigeria as a Christian genocide to come in so that we accept them. Some section of all will accept them, nothing we can do. Yeah. Because they use sentiment to come in anywhere. So they use the sentiment now. We are asking questions, they will not even answer you the question. Yeah. They will not even answer the question. So there's nothing we can, no matter how we talk. Yeah. They just go on with their own plan and, Yeah. The others are far when they say they misfire. I don't know. Because they're only on empty land. They throw the thing to.
In Zamfara yesterday, it's not the one that happened in Sokoto yesterday.
No, the one in Sokoto, the Zamfara own, Okay, Zamfara is different. The Sokoto own. Yeah. Now in Zamfara, they say terrorists don't strike.
No, this was Zamfara is yesterday. Yesterday own.
Zamfara own, yes. There was explosion maybe to chase the villagers away. The one will not be by the Zamfara own.
And you are telling me that these guys are not working together? The other day, Sokoto, and the other day, so those are you telling me that all these things, these guys are not working together?
It may be.
If somebody that wants to go and start throwing egg in Zamfara know that Mr. Tarif is very close and they are throwing bomb and people are no, Zed.
So where are the people going to now?
I don't know, but all these things that are happening.
They put them to IDP camp for years, and that IDP camp now
all these things that is going on.
They don't go return home.
All these things that is going on, these guys are it's like they are working together. But I did not see the lights and the sounds of Islam around them, around the people that are doing this. So, you know why I'm saying this? For those of them that are coming to my platform, not to say that these are what the Muslims are doing. Take Muslims out of it.
It will give
take Muslims out of it.
If you want to finish people, you give them bad name already.
Yeah.
So we have the bad name already. So anything now, they can do anything to you. It's even to the innocent one. Nobody will pity you. You understand me? That's what that's been. So when they want to come for you, they will gaslight you. They will do all sorts. So nobody will even have pity again for Muslims. Yeah. They say, I serve them right. They will not know that they are innocent people.
Yeah.
And in all this, it's Muslim, both Muslim and Christian, it's innocent people that are suffering everything. Yeah. That we put them in ID card for 10 years. They're not going to return home.
I don't know if you know the English Alagis platform.
I think I saw one you posted.
No, he's on Facebook, he's on TikTok. No. He's not
even the Muslims that are talking now. There are some people that have information that are talking now. That this thing be get leg. These people, I can't really trust what they are doing.
Yeah, because you are telling me that on the 25th, Mr. Tarif came to drop some eggs in Sokoto, and yesterday, some people has the mind. Yeah, some people has the mind when they know that Mr. Tarif is just by the corner.
Yes.
No, think about it now.
And the thing no get them.
Think about it.
The one they threw, open field, get them now. Because we are waiting for how many people.
No, that open field. Even if that open field, it could be that there is something beneath that open field. You don't know. They cannot just throw something like that. There is something. See that place you call open field. Maybe beneath there is something there.
In the world, they say the more you look, the less you see.
That place
you call. This thing be like.
that place you call open field might be bunker or where they put him. But you see, I don't trust all this again because if they believe that Mr. Tarif is by the corner two days ago, throw egg there. Why would them be also dropping egg? These people are working together
on the same axis.
Yes, Friends of Naira. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
How is work, ma'am?
Fine. Please speak louder. Help people on other platform.
Okay, please, ma'am. So I'm just joining you now. I say, please, which topic you guys are on, please?
Oh no, we are talking about light and the sounds of Islam. The light and the vibe you get when you are in a place where people are following the law and commandment of Allah. You know, the light and the peaceful atmosphere that you'll be deriving from there. Well, that's what we are talking about.
Okay. Example of what you are saying. Someone is telling you that look at what Muslims are doing. What I believe, the genuine Muslims that we have will not be disobeying the law. So when one Muslim disobey the law, they will disobey the laws that is guided by the Islam. They will think it's all the Muslims that are doing that character, and which is very, very wrong. And even in the non-believers, some of them, like they are even telling themselves, like it's not all the Muslims, it's not all the genuine Muslims that are doing all those things. So I watch, is it Papa Uba? I watched some videos of Papa Uba. Is it this morning? He mentioned something similar to what I'm saying. I just forgot the video. I could have escalated it here. May God just save us and save our Islam.
Amen.
I think what Madam is saying that we should keep on telling ourselves what Islam stands for, no matter how they paint it us bad.
Yeah.
No matter how some Muslims, so they call themselves Muslims, now doing this. You know, without them, that's an avenue for us to declare them as non-Muslim. You know, if you do this, you are not a Muslim. Even though you pray, you are not a Muslim. You know, they say if you say Assalamu alaikum to somebody, madam, if I say Assalamu alaikum to you, they say what it means is that peace of God be upon you. And it goes further than that. It means that because that salam means safety.
Yes.
That you are safe in my hand.
Yes.
You can go to sleep when you see me. Because it's not just an ordinary word. It means that you mean it from the bottom of your heart. It is commanded by Allah. And anybody you say as-salam, it's in the Quran. That you say as-salam, anybody you say as-salamu alaikum to, there should not be any weapon you trust to that person. Yeah. You should not do that person any harm. That's what it means. So you are guaranteeing the person's safety.
Yeah. Because
that you are safe in my hand. There will never be evil from my hand, from my tongue against you or anything.
Yes.
That you are safe, 100%. That is what it means. And when a non-Muslim say that to me, that he comes for peace, they say I should reply him the same. Since his intention is bringing peace, I should accept him.
Yes.
And answer him that, yes, we are saving my hand too.
Can you guys tap like? Can you tap like? There's no tapping like. Even YouTubers, please, could you guys help me tap like? Can those on the help me tap like so that we don't go.
And another thing I want to add is
can you guys help me tap like?
They said if you are in a neighborhood, you know, you are in a neighborhood. They said a Muslim is somebody that his neighbor is safe to go and sleep in his neighborhood.
Yes.
You understand that a Muslim is such a person. If you want to call yourself a Muslim, if you want to call somebody a Muslim, people are safe around him. You understand what I'm saying? People are safe.
The example shows that
people, he will never do any people around him evil. They say that's how you know a Muslim. These are from the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. These are his words.
Yes.
Defining a Muslim.
Yeah. Example of
a Muslim is someone that his neighbors and his villagers, they are safe where he is. They are safe in his hand. Their property are safe. Not just as if the prophet knew what is going to happen in the future. The properties are safe. It's everything about that person. His life is safe in the hands of a Muslim. Whenever you see a Muslim, people's life are safe in his hand. People's property are safe in his hand. And people's dignity are safe in his hand.
You know, the example shows that because there's one old Malam in Jos, there was a time that he saved over how many? 300? Is it 300 non-believers because of religious crisis in Jos? They are aware of all those things, but when it comes to like some few Muslims are doing nonsense, then they'll check like it's all the Muslims. Because I reside in Abuja. There was a man that I picked him inside my car day before yesterday.
On YouTube.
I picked him there before yesterday. I said that what is the essence of like a man? You know that you are a Muslim, and you will join your hand in killing of somebody, or you will join your hand in kidnapping somebody, or you will join your hand in Boko Haram. What the man started telling me, like he said that all these people that you are seeing, if they are correct Muslim, they are disobeying Allah directly because they didn't believe that there's God existing. Anybody that can join hand, they should buy somebody. He did not believe Allah is existing because he's not thinking that there will be a day of judgment that he'll go and submit his work to God.
Okay, so please can you mute your mic? Can you mute your mic? There is a noise coming out from your platform.
That is on the day of judgment, God will judge me. So the person is not believing.
Okay, Fred, please give me some time. A friend of Naira, please can you mute yourself a little bit for me? Thank you.
Okay.
Somebody said that's not true. A Muslim must not share. Hold on. That's not true. A Muslim must not share with Christians and non-believers. You see, you need to go and get Quran. Go and read that Quran. Go and read that verse very well. You understand?
Because I'm not sure that person is a Muslim.
Yeah, maybe
the judge
he's not a Muslim. Maybe he could be a Muslim, but that's what he understands. That's not what I understand. Tomorrow, I'm going to share you a video of Iranian president going to eat dinner with the Christians during this festive season. I have that video. I will share it with you tomorrow. You understand? I will share it with you tomorrow. If people, like from example, if I don't see, I don't know how to explain it. But if there is also a place in Quran that says, leave their God, don't insult their God, so that they don't insult your own God. You know, there are things you can pick from Quran and normalize and make everything around you to look green. You understand? If you say that somebody is a Christian, you don't want to relate to that person, you don't want to have a discussion with that person, you don't want to have friendship with that person. You that are a Muslim, the problem we are going through today, look up there and see. It is the Christians and the Muslims that are doing it. They call themselves Christians. They call themselves Muslims. Some of them have opportunity to be in government. And somehow money come around them. As the money came around them, did they use that money for good? Because had it been they use the money for good, somebody like me will not be talking about it. Oh, you came across money. You build farm. You build the life of the Aramajiris. You understand? You can actually go to Iran to see how they practice there. Because I'm going to share that video tomorrow. I have that video with me. I got it yesterday. Iranian president went and the ate and drink with the Christians that were celebrating Christmas. And when you go to Dubai, you go to Qatar, you go to Saudi Arabia, all this nonsense that is happening in Nigeria cannot happen there. Who dare you? You raise up to cause trouble. They suspect that you are this, you are that. They will put you in prison. It's only in Africa that these things are happening. You understand? All these cells, all these sets, all the you make nonsense there. They will handle you. It's only outside that place that all these things are happening.
I mean, help us look for the guy's name. Let us look at his profile. You understand?
No. I don't care. Zed, I don't care about whosoever that come here.
It must be a delusion, maybe to cause
I don't care about
here.
whosoever that come here to
because no sensible Muslim will say you cannot live with non-believer when there is no disturbance. As in, I'm not disturbing him, he's not disturbing me. You understand me? I'm practicing my faith. He's not stopping me from practicing my faith. Once you are not stopped to practice your faith, you live peacefully with the people, in the community. Even in another place, God, if you are not much, God say if they prevent you from practicing Islam in one city, you can move out to a peaceful one, to where you be allowed. Even Islam says that it's in the Quran, because you can't have that as an excuse on the judgment day. So I'm not allowed to worship you, oh Allah. That land, they didn't allow me to worship you. Allah will now ask such a Muslim, is my land not vast? Can't you do Hijrah? Can't you do migration? Can't you migrate to a peaceful land? A land where you be allowed to practice? Must you stay in that land where you are not allowed to practice?
Zed,
that's what Islam is all about.
Zed, allow Uncle to come in. Uncle, good morning. Uncle, good morning. Uncle, are you here? Okay, Sam, good morning. Big Sam, are you here?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Walaikum salam.
Of course, Nigeria's situation is really disheartening, and I want to tell everybody that it is not even closer to the behavior of Muslims, because that is not even Islam. It is the fact that the West is in hunger for our resources, natural resources. So they coin different practices. They coin different methodologies to get them. And I think, to my own personal belief, that is the situation in Nigeria currently. Being a Muslim is based on unique character, which the Prophet himself, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, demonstrated beyond reasonable doubt. Every Muslim, if you want to portray the good practices, the best you can get is from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet never disturbed his neighbors. They were really safe in his hands, and he used to mingle with everybody as long as they are not trying to disturb his own peace. He will not offend their peace. This practice upholds sincere Islamic protocols. Nigeria's situation, I'm from Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone, the population of Islam is around 78%, such that with this maximum population portion of Muslims, we are living in harmony. Sierra Leone is very peaceful. However, politics, the word politics, come from these words. Politics, they are using different tricks to get resources, to get power, to get whatever they may like. So the situation of Nigeria is not religious issue. They are just using, Islam to, create a wrong stereotype on Islam. This one is very clear to everybody now, except those that want to stay and blame Islam for evil, because they don't belong to the Islamic fold of religion. So that is my short presentation. Yes, yes.
Who is talking? Who is talking? Okay.
No one is talking.
Uncle, are you here?
I've checked the name of the guy, the lady's name, I Queen. She's not a Muslim. I don't know why she wrote that.
Who's guy? What's his name?
I Queen.
I Queen. Okay, he's not a Muslim, right?
That is their concept. You know, they present the wrong concept. And I came across a video that somebody designed two young men because they have grown beards. They think that is the way to present Islamic
Baguma,
figure.
click again.
Baguma, you know, click again. They use this video and present some illusion, something that does not even relate to the practice of Muslims. That the world should become Islamic populated world, and as long as that has been achieved, they don't care what is the outcome. So they were like presenting something that the common media ideology. So I commented that this video is not even from Muslims, because one of the key words for Islam is peace. So if Islam is talking about peace and people are acting otherwise, it's not Islam. They are only trying to create a negative stereotype to Islamic doctrines, or as a way to showcase that this is how Islam behaves. However, with all these strategies, they are unable to stop the growth of Islam already. They are unable to stop that one, yes, because Allah says He will make the world dominant of Muslims. And this is happening. This is happening. Islam is taking over based on good moral character and not jihad. Islam is dominating, is gaining dominance because of good moral character of Muslims in the societies.
Big Sam,
that one cannot be stopped.
Big Sam, jihad is what
yes,
we are doing
yes.
here. Jihad is what me and you are doing here. Jihad is not about carrying guns. Majority, a bigger percentage of Muslims don't believe in jihad, that you carry gun. They don't. Jihad is what me and you are doing here.
One of the greatest jihad is
intellectual we have created, but jihad is to defend Islam using your voice. You know, yes, intellectual jihad to go.
Baguma, are you there?
It is really sad here.
Baguma.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, Baguma, come on video now. We can't do this one on YouTube. Set your curtain, put your curtain and put up light now, or you go close to where we can see you, please. You hear?
I'm in the kitchen. I don't know. Let me try.
Okay. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
All right. Okay, when you are out of the kitchen, let me know. I will continue with those on TikTok.
Okay, then.
Rakan said he's on TikTok too.
No, Baguma is on YouTube. I sent him a.
But he's on TikTok too.
No, but he's on YouTube with me now.
Okay.
He will be there. He's on YouTube with me now. Uncle, have you finished? Big Sam, you finished your submission?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
I just came in to do some additional comments.
Okay.
That we Muslims uphold good moral that is very clear, which is clear example from the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We are not terrorists, neither we create chaos in the communities.
Okay, hold on, Big Sam. I just unmute what this guy wrote. Holy jihad you do by mouth and word, while the other one you take weapon. When you read the Quran, you see where there is a way to fight. You understand? When Bishala Dole, you are not explaining it the way it's supposed to be. There is a when you fight those that fight you. And I'm a Dole, and I'm sure you are a Nigerian. Whatever you see that is happening in Nigeria now, people chasing people out of their home because they discover something in their home. Is that one? Did the Quran say that? Did the Quran ask us to do that to people? You understand? You pick up gun to do what? To chase innocent women and children out of home? You understand? You guys are not explaining it well. By the time you mention holy jihad, the one you do with mud, and while the other one you take weapon, like what the Americans are doing now, also, like what the Israelis are doing now. Is that what you are talking about? You understand? You fight those that fight against you. You don't fight innocent people. What is going on in Nigeria is people being coward. It's coward people. Because if not, the video I saw yesterday, there's nothing those innocent people can do to you if you discover gold beneath their ancestral land. If you discover that gold beneath their ancestral land, you build them a house, you create a community, you put them in a place. Their children will also be working for you. You'll be paying them. Everybody will have a good life. Why chase them out of home? Whenever you come on social media, pick up gun to do what? What are you picking up gun to do with innocent people that doesn't have gun? Why are you shooting those without gun? How can you be choosing? Go to English Alage and see what you people are doing there. Go there and see what you guys are doing there. You pick up gun to do what? To shoot women and children because they have gold beneath their heads, beneath their ancestral land. Pure Heart, good morning. That's what I tell Una say me and Donna. I know something at the same religion we they do.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to everyone.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
To start with, I will thank Allah for Islam. Alhamdulillah for Islam. And going by what is going on in Nigeria and the world, I want to say that a lot of us are not thinkers. We don't think deeply about occurrences around us to know the evil behind whatever that is happening. Because this, the West especially, and the Africans, what they are gaining in Africa is beyond what people are saying. They come to Africa to exploit us, and they have been doing this for ages. But Africans don't see it, and this is their pattern. Every time they discover a natural resources in a particular community, instead of creating a serene environment for the people occupying that community, they would look for a way to destroy the people in that community just for them to get whatever they want to get from that land. They will never create a house or an estate. They have the money to do this, but they will choose to put the people of that region into misery, bad life.
Yeah, pure heart, because your people accepted that. Your people don't have problem with that.
Yeah, that is why I said they don't think. Our people don't think, especially our leaders. Our leaders, they don't think. I was discussing with a lawyer. Sorry, you say our leaders don't think. I did not part of it. Well, because of their selfish, because of their selfish interest, the thinking they are thinking is not in the right way. That is the right thing to say. They are not thinking the right way, because if they are thinking the right way, I am here. It's not as if the people here, their leaders here too, it's not as if they are not doing bad things, but they put their people first. I'm here in the UK, but they put their people first in whatever decision they want to take. But in Africa, the reverse is the case. They don't care about the people. That is the thinking I'm telling you about. All they think is their own selfish interest. They don't think about the people they are governing, the people they are leading. So that is the problem with Africa. But here in the UK or the West or wherever, whatever they want to do, they will think about their people first. They will put their people first in whatever they are doing. I was talking to a lawyer recently, and the lawyer was saying the people that are jackpying from Nigeria to the UK, that Nigeria is supposed to be making more money from the Nigerians than the UK government itself, if Nigerian government have think deeply about it. But the reverse is the case. Instead, the English people are making more money and making more use of Nigerians than Nigeria itself. They said all this NI money that the Nigerians that are moving away from Nigeria they are paying in the UK. If Nigerian government has sat the UK government down and discuss about how to share the profit, that Nigerian government should be making about 40% of the total money that the government of the UK is making on Nigerians. Because to move to UK, you must spend up to 30 million just to japa. You cannot spend less than 30 million. So, doing that alone, the government of the UK is collecting the whole of the money. Nothing is going to Nigerian government. So, and when you get to the UK, life is not as rosy as people think it is. In fact, a lot of Nigerians here prefer to stay back at home because of the kind of work they have to do. If you don't work, you cannot live. And a lot of people that are staying in a 5-bedroom flat in Nigeria, they get here and be managing in one room. So a lot is happening. Nigerian government are not thinking about its people. So, based on what Islam teaches us, there's a hadith in the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It says a Muslim should take care of 40 houses, a neighbor, 40 houses to his own house, to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back. A Muslim, 40 houses. Yeah. If a Muslim can take care of 40 houses to the left and right center, then another Muslim from the next house can take care of another 40 buildings to his left, front, left, right, and you will see that people will be living in peace. But now, a lot of us are just after our own life, how to better our own life. In fact, some people will not even care about his own immediate family, not to talk about 40 buildings away. So, Nigeria, we just have to go back, especially we Muslims, because they are throwing tantrum against us Muslims. They are doing everything to bastardize Islam. So this is now the time for us to tolerate as much as we can do. Then if it is necessary for us to retaliate, we need to retaliate, because that is Islam. Islam will not take rubbish. You can do it. But if you bring your rubbish, we will reject it. So that is my submission for now.
Thank you.
Let us just, as Muslims, be as good as Islam has teach us, so that we can move forward. Because what is happening in the world now is to dehumanize or to bastardize Islam. But they don't know that no matter what they do, Allah is with Islam. Nobody can take Islam away. Islam has come to stay. Nobody can take Islam away from us.
Thank you.
So instead of taking Islam away, I know more people will become Muslim at the end of the day, because later all these secrets will become open, and everybody will know what the people are doing. And a lot of people, a lot of atheists, a lot of people will become Muslim. Inshallah. Thank you, madam.
I'm not praying for multitude. I'm praying for those multitude that when they become a Muslim, they know what Islam is all about. It's not just that I'm a Muslim for mouth, or that you just become a Muslim. And when you become a Muslim, you know what it's all about. You know what is expected of you. You know what Allah is talking about. Because I see a lot of people that they are Muslim, they just, maybe because somebody wants to marry them, they have a boyfriend who is a Muslim, or because they have business partner who is Muslim. No, you have to be a Muslim that, going into it and knowing, like me, as I study, I see what I want to do, and that is what is helping me to sit on social media here, because I understand why I reverted to Islam. Oma, good morning. Oma, good morning. Are you with me?
Good morning, Sister Chika. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Yes, ma, I am with you, ma.
Yeah. So go on. Go on. Okay.
Actually, I didn't.
Oh no. What we are talking about today is that.
Actually, no. What?
Hold on. Let me tell you. Light and the sounds of a Muslim, of Islam in your land. Light and the sounds of Islam.
What was it? What?
Hold on. Now let me give you. I'm giving you. Let me give you so that you can just get in. Light and the.
I said actually.
Are you with me? Are you with me? I think his network is disturbing him.
Yes, I am with you. I think yes, ma. Yes, I'm with you, but network is trying to.
I'm trying to.
Disturb
I'm
me.
trying to.
But I'm listening now.
Can I say what I want to say? Hello.
Yes, ma.
Yeah, we are trying.
Yes, ma. Say I can listen to you.
Yeah, the light and the sounds of Islam in your community, in your land. You understand? Like I used from example that yesterday in Zamfara, somewhere they throw some akala, some granite there, and the whole village was running out. There is no light and the sound of Islam around us. What we see around us, there's no light and sound of Islam around us, and we call ourselves Muslims. You understand? A Muslim is someone.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can go. You can just.
Yeah. Yes, ma. You know that this has been the problem. This has been the problems that we are facing. We using Nigeria as a case study. This is what we are facing. We have more Muslims than the practicing Muslims, like those that are showing the real message of Islam. Everybody have faults, including me now that is speaking to you. I am not a perfect person. Nobody can beat up their chest and say that they are a perfect person. But this is happening, like what I always say, ignorance and illiteracy. Illiteracy is what is much more
our problem and our sickness here in Nigeria and also around the world. People use conflicts like tribal conflict or geographical conflict or political conflict to fight themselves and turn it around to be that is a Muslim and they are Christian. You see, so that light is not there, and the sound, like the feeling, the seeing and the feeling, like the people that lived with Muhammad Sallam during the time of when Islam was new with him, when he was with his companions, they felt this light and this sound that you are talking about because they saw everything practical. Their eyes was also sanctified. They see what Islam was teaching and they experienced what Islam was teaching. Just like what I heard the previous or the last speaker was talking about 40 houses in your front, 40 houses. This was what was practically done during the time of Muhammad Sallam. You see, so when we take away the attitude, the character, the way of life of Islam, we are no longer portraying Islam. We are only portraying our own character and attitude based on our environment or based on where we were born, based on what we experienced with our parents and stuff like that. There is no light and sound in Islam today. And Muhammad Sallam talked about it. He said that time will come, they will have more of the Muslims, but the Islam will not be there. You will see people that are not as many as them will come and win over them, will come and take over their territories because they themselves are not even practicing what they are proclaiming that they are practicing. You see, so and this is what we are seeing in Nigeria, and we are seeing this thing so vividly that except one becomes so strong in his heart that he believes that yes, it is Islam that I am after, it's not the Muslim. You see, so this is what will help an individual to be able to understand. Now, Islam is only now felt in the spirit and in the mind, like in your soul as a Muslim that you are now. You feel it because as you read it, it creates that sanity, it creates that abundance, it creates that transparency, it creates that humanity, it creates that love and bond inside of you. But when you open your eyes and look around, you will see that it is contrary to what you are feeling. So it takes a very strong and high-minded individual that is so disciplined enough to understand that Islam is perfect, but we the Muslims, we will always be wrongful in some aspect of our lives based on the knowledge or based on our own understanding. This is my submission. Thank you.
Thank you, Omar. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Ade, good morning. Ade, good morning.
Good morning. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I greet my brother, my sister in the house. May Almighty Allah continue to give us more strength, more life to be coming now. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The problem that we are facing in Nigeria here, we have the problem of I want to be in control. They do this, which we want to do our own. When we have Niger Delta militants, and they Yaradua try to stop that and settle them, and the North to start their own group, And the group they started now, and they have get out of hands as they cannot control it. If you see, when they see that America said they are coming, there are some top people coming out. They said they should say to those guys, they should talk to them, because they know they are the one that they create this group. They are the one that create this group, and they have get out of hand. And this group, they have been paying this group through federal government accounts. By collecting settlement, they kidnap people. They'll say federal government should go and use money to collect them. You understand? And now this present government says it's not paying any ransom to anybody. That's it, how the problem started. You understand? We know this Nigeria, people want to control, they want to. I don't think they believe in Islam or anything because they have put religion aside. They are just doing their own thing as they want. Everybody wants to be in power, everybody wants to be in control. And now, we have get out of hands as international body have come now. Because there are some top people that are gaining a lot of from this kind of problem that we are facing in Nigeria. They are getting a lot of money there. That's why they don't care about their people. It's affecting Christian, it's affecting Muslim, it's affecting non-religion people. They don't care about anybody because they want to achieve their goals. They want to make the money. Because let me tell you one thing, if you're a good Muslim, there will be a lot of peace in your region. If you are following the command of Almighty Allah, you are following Quran, you are following the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad, there will be a lot of peace with your people. Your children, they will have a very good life. You will not see children on the streets. But it's a selfish, they are selfish politicians, selfish top people. They sell their people out. They don't care about their lives. They don't care about their well-being. Because they want to be in control. That is just that we are in control. And that thing now is getting out of hands now. They need to change the way they are thinking before. They need to follow the command of Almighty Allah. They need to hold the Quran and follow the Quran to know how to do with their people and live in peace. Because if you don't grow peace in your region, another people will come and do more harmful to your people. And that's what is happening now. You know, in Nigeria, the different tribes that we have, that's the way we are facing the problem now. Any tribe now should try to do things right. Develop your tribe. Let your people live in peace. Care about your people. That's what Allah said. If you are a leader today now, it's because Allah put you as a leader. Therefore, you're doing well with your people. Bring peace to your region so that investors can come to your region and invest there. Not that they bring war to your region to come and be throwing bombs in your region. But when you do your region very well, that is very peaceful. Investment, instead of investment to come in, that bringing harmful something that your people will not be in peace. And this is the time, you know, sometimes we as a member of the region, that you know that you are very peaceful people, you can come together and face these people. Face the evil that is affecting your region and let them know. They cannot buy every one of you. You need to face them from the root. Any leader that is involving in this kind of mess that you are facing in your region, go and meet them that you don't want this kind of thing, or they should go away from your region so that you can have peace. Because Almighty Allah never thought of this kind of thing. The selfish human being that they don't care about their people. May Allah continue to, you know, our people need to change the way they think. They need to be reading Quran to know what Allah is telling them. It's only Quran can help them change their mindset. That all this where they are gathering together, they are going to leave it one day. They are going to leave it one day. They need to care about their religion. Some people, they are trying for their religion to be one of the best religion. And some people, they don't care. They just want to have their own money to build thousands of houses for themselves. May Allah open our people's, all these leaders' minds to see the people as a human being like them, so that they can bring peace to their region. That's my whole submission. Thank you, madam.
Thank you. Do we still have Baguma here? Baguma, are you here? Or Baguma, are you here? Anybody that wants to talk on TikTok? Does anybody want to talk on TikTok?
I'm on YouTube, but I don't think I can join TikTok.
Okay, Baguma, talk. You can talk like this. It's okay, since you are in the kitchen.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Everyone who is with us, for those who have submitted, may Allah reward you abundantly. I would want to add on what our brothers have contributed about Islam. Really, if we do practice the true Islamic ways and takes, the whole world will be with peace. You see, we are in the footsteps of those who follow the Prophet. If you read the Quran, it will tell you that those who follow the Prophet, those who follow those who were before us, who were after the Prophet, and their offsprings, and those who followed bil ihsan, with the goodness that they imitate from them. The problem today is Muslims doing their own wish, not the ihsan, not the good that the Prophet and the Sahabas taught. This is where the problem comes from. We think that's why Allah is saying that أَتُعَلِّمُونَ اللَّهُ بِدِينِكُمْ in Surah Hujurat, Surah 49. Do you want to teach Allah His religion? Someone was talking about the jihad and differentiating, and today in the world, maybe in Palestine, but not elsewhere in the world, where people are peacefully, like in the north, in northern Nigeria, where people are doing their own act, veiling them, then, which is not true. You see, there is nothing like jihad. The way, fighting the way of Allah, striving the way of Allah that the Prophet has left with us. He said, "I live with you the Quran with my Sunnah." That's all. You see, unless we are confronted, unless we are provoked, unless we are denied the rights of practicing our deen, that's when we can defend ourselves. But humanity has perished in people. You see, so we should come back and display the true image of Islam. People will love Islam. People will embrace Islam in a bigger number. Like Allah said, وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ يَدْخُلُونَ فِي دِينِ اللَّهِ أَفْوَاجًا. You see people entering. You see people reverting to Allah's religion, afwajan, in big numbers. But today, who follows you? You see, Sister Chika, you have people that you saw and it felt like I should be like these people. This is what Islam teaches. You see, people would embrace Islam and they will ask, why did you embrace Islam? They would say, because of the good manner of this person. But today, tell me, who will say that because of such and such a person? Therefore, as I conclude, every Muslim should play a role in his or her community, because the Prophet said the best among you is the one who benefits the community. Be Muslims, be non-Muslims, all the people. You should be the best. You should be the exemplary beyond compare about Islam. You see? So this is where we fail. But I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides us and guides all Muslims towards the right path. Thank you so much, sister.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother Baguma. Or anybody that wants to contribute again on TikTok, or we should close. Does anybody want to talk on TikTok?
Yes, I want to talk.
Yeah, okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, free Mazin. Okay, go on.
Good morning, everyone. I greet everybody here.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, my dear sister. I just want to add up to what my brother here is saying. That if all Muslims we begin to embrace peace more than the radicalist Muslim, that even non-Muslim is going to embrace Islam, which is a fact and is truth, because it is the name you give your dog, that is what it answers. Now, but the truth is that we need to start, before we can all agree to that, or before we can work, we need to start, debunking some things.
Can
because,
you speak louder? Can you speak louder?
Something...
Can you speak louder? I have people on YouTube.
Okay. They are now hearing me?
Yes.
Okay, like, for example, now, we need to start, finding, because when something is, like, when it comes to teaching is that when somebody don't have an idea about a particular thing, anything you tell that person concerning what he doesn't know, it is what him or her is going to take up in his brain or her heart, and that is what the person is going to work with. Me, I'm a Christian. Let me just say, yes, I'm a Christian. I was born into Christian family, but as a human being, I'm against so many things that in the Bible that is against humanity. I can say that anytime without any apology. Now, some Muslims need to start digging out some things that is either in Quran or in Surah that is against humanity to debunk it so that we can all live in peace. Do you understand? Now, what I'm saying here is, I'm not saying it. What I'm saying is not a fallacy. You understand? Because I read Quran and I read Bible. I read Quran very well because what actually prompted me into reading Quran is about what people are saying about Islam. I needed to be sure. I don't want to hear from anybody. I needed to confirm things myself. But on the process, I come across some chapters, like some chapters in the Quran that I was truly not comfortable with.
Do you have your Quran there? Do you have Quran there?
Discussing with.
Do you have Quran there?
A Muslim person.
Do you have Quran there?
And get more clarification on that.
Do you have Quran?
So,
do you have Quran
like, for example, I come across in Surah chapter 5, verse 55, was making it very clear that if you associate with either Jews or Christian, understand? So if a book is teaching people that
okay, Michael,
chapters in the Quran that I might not really watch, but let me just use this one for now. But we all it is good for humanity.
Michael,
whatever reason that make anybody us, because we as human beings.
Quran chapter 5 verse 55.
He's not even listening. I don't know. He's talking like somebody that doesn't hear. Michael. Michael. Michael, I will disconnect you. I'm going to disconnect you. Can you hear me? Michael, can you hear me?
So we start debunking some things in Quran so we can all live in peace.
Okay, when you are ready to, when you come up, we talk like human beings. Then send me request again. I'll bring you up. Because you are talking, you talk like somebody that you are talking. You use cotton wool to block your ear.
He said Quran chapter 5.
No, I don't 55. Want to go there. I wanted him to listen to me so that before he read the Quran, I will give him Bible verses where he can find what is going on in Nigeria. So those that are doing it are Christians that disguise themselves as Muslims. So when he's ready,
I think he has said that there are some verses that goes against humanity in the Bible. But what we want to get is the one that he said he saw in the Quran that go against humanity. Because if you read the Quran carefully and you are able to,
he's not listening. Hold on, pure heart.
Okay.
Whatever he's saying, I wanted him to. He's talking and he's not listening. That's not how to do it.
I know.
So free. Can you open your mic again?
So there should be discussion.
Yes, he's talking and I'm even talking. He's not listening to me. I think he's talking. He closed his eyes. He's not listening.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
I wasn't hearing you. If I was hearing you,
that's why I dropped you. Yeah. I tried to ask you to wait. You didn't agree. So that's what
I did not hear you too.
That's what I'm saying. If you are talking and you are not hearing me, there's no conversation.
So no communication. Oh yeah. Continue. Let us start.
And what I want to tell you, what I want to say to you is that everything that is happening in Nigeria today, point by point, blank by blank, I will give it to you in the Bible. It's not in the Quran.
No,
hold on. You say you are reading Quran. Hold on. Say we read Quran. I want you to open Deuteronomy 20, 10, 17. Please open it before we go on. Open Deuteronomy 20, 10, 17. Please open it, we read it. Because there's no need of, I don't like when people come to my platform to talk with emotion. Then we are going to read that and we read your own. Ade, please, do you have Deuteronomy 20? Then give us your own. Zed, you have his own. Zed, please unmute yourself. Let's read it too.
Okay, ma.
Ade, do you have Deuteronomy 20, 10, 17?
No, I don't have Bible with me here.
Can you find Bible for me? Are you not at home? Zed, please read what he said. You have the number. Let's look into it because
it said Quran 555.
Yeah, read it for him.
Hold on. So Quran 555 says, your real protectors are no less than Allah, His messenger, and the fellowship of believers. Those who establish regular prayers and regular charity, and they bow down humbly in worship. Yeah. So that is that. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't get the exact verse well.
Okay. Free Mazi, please, can you?
I said when you go to Surah, I made it clear. I said when you go to Surah 5.
Mazi, please.
Was it what I said?
Mazi, I'm not Mazi. I don't want to have headache.
Yes.
Hold on.
It's not saying anything. That's what I just read.
Hold on. Mazi, get your Bible there and open Deuteronomy 20, 10, 17. Then we read what Zed read, and we read your Bible. Then we see what is going on. All of you are just behaving blindly, you know. What is going on in Nigeria is coming from the Bible. So we don't believe that these guys are Muslims. These guys are Christians that are following the law and the order given to them in the Bible to the core. So, Free Mazi, please,
let me say
in front of me.
Listen,
I'm not going to listen to you now. Listen. You see, I see Free Mazi Nandekano. That is why I brought you up. I'm not going to listen. Let's listen to the Bible and let's listen to the Quran, please. Please come up quick because I want to close.
I'm listening to you.
Bring your Bible. Open Deuteronomy 20, 10, 17.
I'm not with my Bible here.
Okay, you are not with your Bible. Okay, come back tomorrow. I know you. I know if you come back, I will pick you up again.
Okay, listen.
No, I'm not going to listen. Please, we are going to trash. I want to trash something out from your mind.
No, listen.
No, I'm not going to listen. Oh, no, I get headache. I beg, please. I get headache. You see, the only way I can talk to you now is if you bring the Bible, we read Deuteronomy 20, 10, 17, then we read the one Zed read now. Please.
But I just said that I'm not at home.
Okay, come back tomorrow. I don't have time for this. No, come back. Anytime you are coming to my platform, come prepared.
Deuteronomy 20, 10, 17 says, when you march up to attack a city, make its people an offer of peace. 11. If they accept and open their gates, all the people in it shall be subject to forced labor and shall work for you.
That was happening in Africa.
12. If they refuse to make peace and they engage you in battle, lay siege to that city. 13. When the Lord your God delivers it into your hands,
that was how Sokoto was captured.
No. Don't interrupt him.
Put to the sword all the men in it. 14. As for the women, the children, the livestock, and everything else in the city, you may take this as plunder for yourselves, and you may use the plunder the Lord your God gives you from your enemies. 15. This is how you are to treat all the cities that are at the distance from you and do not belong to the nations nearby. 16. However, in the cities of these nations, the Lord your God is giving you as an inheritance. Do not leave alive anything that breathes. 17. Completely destroy them, the Artites, Amotites, Camarites, Perizzites, Ivitites, and Jebusites, as the Lord your God has commanded you.
He didn't command. He was talking to Israel people, not me. Let me say something. Yes, let me say something. If you allow me to, yes, but let me say something. I'm not here to defend any. If you listen to me on my first statement, I said I am a Christian, but if I see anything that is against humanity, I would debunk it. I am not here to defend Christianity. I am here to side out. Let us find out some things that is against us as a humanity to debunk it and move on. I am not here to defend that Christianity or to even blame
me for your body to say, I'm hosting you. When you hear me talking, you wait. What are we doing here? Are we not debunking that anybody that is doing anything that harms you is not a Muslim? Is it not what I and my partners are doing here? What are we doing here?
Adam, if you are here that time, I said this guy, is not all what is happening in the north is not about religion. I've said it before. Because if it is about religion, Muslim and Christian will not be buying. They will not go to mosque and find people. They will not go to church and find people. It's not about religion. It's about power, wealth. These people are looking for money. They don't care about anybody. They are looking for wealth. You understand me now? It's you people that say religion. Sometimes as a woman, you need to think. If it's about religion, why are they buying Muslim too? You have to think and sit down and think.
Yesterday.
Why are they buying Muslim if it's about religion? Why are they buying Christian? Why are they buying children? It's about religion.
Hold on. Yesterday, a whole village in Zamfara that they are all Muslims. A bomb was thrown at them and they were displaced. Military people were escorting them out of their land, both children and women. Yesterday, this one happened yesterday. And somebody like Freema Nnamdi Kanu will come here. Instead of you to talk reasonable, you are citing, let's say. Anyway.
Maybe you misunderstood.
Yes. I misunderstood you. All of us misunderstood you. We don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it is true in particular because if you listen to me from my initial statement, I was never trying to be defensive to any religion. I was making it clear to everybody. Yes, I made it very clear.
That's what we do here. I know you. You come here.
Actually, when she came in, is that you mentioned that you saw some things that are not okay in the Quran. The panels are listening, so we want to hear because. Hold on. When you make claim here, we want to know as Muslims so that we can see whether it's actually talking about that. What you want to talk, she understand. So it's a free panel. We all want to listen. Everybody in the discourse want to listen. Is it in the Quran? Let us see it. If it is there, so that we can know this one. No, this is what it means. That's what it means. No.
So do they have a different Quran? I want to ask.
We have one Quran.
So why?
Okay, are they Muslims? We are telling you that they are not Muslims. If they are Muslims, they won't do that. Would they go against Quran?
No, why?
If you go against Quran, you are not a Muslim now. Quran, you have to quote the right source of your information from the Quran so that you. If they are doing it, they are not Muslims. We are telling you, all the pattern we have seen now, some things are getting clearer even to us Muslims. Because before we were saying that could these people be Muslim doing this? Now this thing is getting clearer. Their intention of resources.
And the point there is that this thing is not just happening only in Nigeria. It's happening almost across the world.
It's happening where? Let's mention which part of the world again.
Zed, hold on. Let me because he's an Igbo guy. Let me talk to him. 25th of December. Donald Trump dropped some eggs somewhere in Sokoto, dropped some granite, some akala there. And the 27th of December, 2 days after Donald Trump dropped some eggs in Sokoto, some other people went to a village in Zamfara and dropped their own eggs, knowing that Donald Trump is very nearby and they no fear. They were able to drop the akala and the eggs. Is that one not telling you that these guys are working together? Nigerians were full social media hailing Donald Trump for dropping eggs and the akala in Sokoto. The people that went, hold on, please, hold on. For Donald Trump to drop eggs in Sokoto 2 days after that, the other people now went to Zamfara yesterday to chase away the whole village. That one, and they are not afraid that for on the 25th of December that Donald Trump dropped granules. They knew very well that Donald Trump is very close, nearby. And they still have the mind to drop this egg on Muslims also. Maybe you come back tomorrow, go to the English Alaje and see the video. The people.
I know I've seen the video.
So hold on now. That one did not tell you that this Ankara and the egg they are dropping, that the one Donald Trump that dropped and those that dropped 2 days after Donald Trump, that doesn't tell you that these guys are working together. And the Freemason, hold on, pick up your Bible and paper because you need to come here and understand what is going on. There's one congressman in America, they call him Scott Perry. Scott Perry said that it was them that are sponsoring Boko Haram. Christian nation sponsoring Boko Haram. You understand?
I'm listening.
And somebody is writing. Let me approve this so that you people can see what he wrote. Somebody is saying that why is Gumi and terrorists coming out to beg? Is Gumi a Christian? With the boldness and everything that Gumi is talking with around these people. And they know that Donald Trump is just nearby. Donald Trump dropped his own egg.
You were explaining something to me
2 days.
that I was trying to understand.
Hold on, please, sir. You are not listening to me. If you come to my platform, you already made up your mind on what you want to talk. That's why you are talking. When we are talking, you are not listening. You are not here for dialogue. I'm saying that on the 25th of December, Donald Trump is very close. He dropped some egg at Sokoto. On the 27th, these people also, Gumi people, also dropped their own eggs. Does this not tell you that these guys are working together? Does this not tell you that more you look, less you see? If Donald Trump has his own egg and launched that egg from Atlantic Ocean to Sokoto, egg fell there. And they knew very well that Donald Trump is very close. They did not run. On the 27th, they dropped their own. Didn't this tell you that these guys are working together? I no go talk past like this. Zed, pure heart. No.
Yes,
I won't continue. And then let's do Surah Fatiha and we close. We come back tomorrow.
I can't continue. I can't say anything.
No, you cannot continue because you don't even get it. You are not getting it. Please, let's do Surah Fatiha and we close.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.
Yeah, there's nothing you can tell me. I'll come back again tomorrow. I'll come back again tomorrow. There's nothing you can tell me to accept that these two are not working together.
Madam, something that you don't understand.
Madam,
America will never. America will not come with the soldier to terrorize. They will use your people. There will be agents around you. If they want to come to Yoruba land, they will use agents in Yoruba land. If they want to come to Igbo land, they will use your people. If they want to come to North, they will use your people. That's it. Sometimes have a deep thinking about what is going on all over the world. Don't just sit down and put religion in your head like say it's your crown. Religion is not your crown. Remove the crown of religion in your head and you have a plain thinking with your head and your heart so that you can know what is going on all over the world now.
Madam, sorry, Mr. Adi, do you know what is happening recently? Do you know that when they do this fight against these Gaza people, the whole world shouted. They try to convince us that we are buying innocent people, children. See, and you are still saying that they hide bomb under hospital.
Right. Go on. Ask me the question.
See what has been happening. Now, today, do you know that they are sponsoring some Christians again, giving them money to go and be provoking Muslims in America now? So that Muslims will react and they will say they are bad people. It's happening.
I want to close. I want to close. The people that drop akala, egg on Sokoto, and the people that drop akala, egg on Zamfara are working together. We come back tomorrow.
Yeah, because I'm coming.
No, I want to close. I'm
this guy here
does not understand even what is
going
on.
I'm looking for my enemy. Sure, understand? I don't see. I missed my target. My enemy come, they say, nah, yeah, I did. So that all the villagers, they will wipe them, innocent villagers, so that they will wipe them away.
Stop calling Gumi.
The thing is, we don't understand how America operates.
I don't want anybody coming on my platform to call Gumi.
How they operate.
Yeah, stop calling Gumi.
As long as we don't understand that they are operational this thing, then we will still be in problem.
The person that dropped the egg in Sokoto and the person that dropped egg in Zamfara, they are working together. Stop coming to my platform here to call Gumi.
They have the same objective. They have the same objective. That is to create chaos in Nigeria.
Because they are working together. These guys are working
take over
together.
The resources.
Yes, they are working together.
Do you know that in the whole of West Africa, it is this our belt, West African belt, that have the most natural resources in the world? Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Burkina Faso, Niger. Now we get resources passed for the whole world. That belt, where the River Niger is to Niger Delta, that's where we have the greatest resources in the world. They should go and look at it. And we have population there, and they must disperse you to get those resources because they're not going to allow them to take them freely. So they have to send you away from all your villages to get them.
And that is what they have been doing for so many years.
And they will deceive us. Do you know this Palestinian and the Israeli issue? Why did they take over that place? It's not because of resources.
My daughter just came back.
They change it to Holy Land. Israel.
Can you people allow me to give you make some points? I will just close this. Hold on. My daughter just came back from Nigeria. My daughter spent 2 weeks in Lagos. That 2 weeks my daughter spent in Lagos. There is no light in Nigeria. They bought diesel throughout their stay. There's no light in Nigeria. Our house in Nigeria has no light.
Yes, there is no gas.
The resources.
The electricity, no
There's no light. There's no light, madam. It's true.
Hold on. The resources we have is not even helping Nigeria. Nigerians, we don't have light, we don't have good road, we have nothing.
At all. It's not helping us.
The Freemason, as you are living here today, come back tomorrow. Go when I drop this, come back, go to YouTube and listen to what we said now. The people that drop egg in Sokoto and the people that dropped egg in Zamfara yesterday are working together. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. When you come here, remove religion, because we are not in support of those that are doing this.
Okay, I will say, let me accept that. You understand? If I say yes to that, it's possible. Yes, any words might be possible, because there's nothing anybody say in this life that is just coming like that. Everything has reason why people say things. But the question is, now the question remains, this insecurity that has been troubling, that has been affecting both me. I've lived in the northern Nigeria for years, that I've seen where Muslim has been affected and Christians has been affected. Now, if this particular insecurity is against all of us, then, and this insecurity has lasted in between our eye, it has lasted for more than 15 years in this country, and the insecurity is getting worse every day. It is not even looking like something. That is because the Nigerian government, or let me say the politicians, have a hand in that. Because General Sani Abacha has said it, that any insecurity or insurgency that lasted more than 24 hours in the country, then there is a government's hand in it. Yeah. So our leaders are our problem.
Nigerians, stop deceiving yourself. The people that drop eggs in Sokoto and the people that drop eggs in Zamfara yesterday are working together. Okay, guys, thank you for listening to me. We'll come back again tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
God bless you. God bless everybody.
Bye, guys.
And may God see the end of those who don't want us to rest.
Amen. Bye-bye.
Because
thank you guys for being with me. We'll come back again tomorrow. Bye.